A very important lecture and good morning to all. And before I start, I always say full stomach and empty bladder. That's very important. So whenever you come to shift, you must have a full stomach and empty bladder. Did you notice I went outside few minutes back? So if anybody have that issue, you resolve it, because in emergency we need to resolve issue then and there only. So everybody is full stomach. Empty bladder? Yes. Which bladder? Gallbladder? No, now both the bladders are empty because you have taken your breakfast and the bladder. Anyway, so basically as ma'am told, MD Medicine PGI. I was there in 1994, 91 to 94. But now I am in medical innovation. And we have designed all kind of mannequin in India, even ultrasound guided based. And we do all kind of workshop. We do international standard of resuscitation, which I will be showing. This is not a PPT. I will be showing some videos and you will be talking about those videos. What do you feel about those videos? Because basically I had hands out so that you could understand what I am talking about. So we are now in innovation. So in emergency medicine, it's not the theory, it's not the presentation or PPT. We need to have only or mainly hands-on work experience. So the vision project is like, this is a portable hospital we have built with Government of India. This is a PMO project. This is a portable hospital in the sense, like this is basically 72 cubes. This can be assembled within 4 hours. It can take care of 100 patients for 48 hours. So we have given one this portable hospital to Sri Lanka, one to Myanmar. And the work is still going on. So this is that project, Bhishma project. And definitely with the availability of the mannequin, now trauma workshops are being organized more and more in the country. Because if some institute doesn't have trauma mannequin, they can always, rather they have contacted me in the past also, and we have provided them overnight mannequin. So now we don't depend upon the foreign brand, that we need to have those mannequins, then only our workshop will take place. So that is our main achievement. And SIM education is very, very important, which is not prevalent in India. So I will be touching upon that aspect also. But before that, let's see what is going on here. Can we have like all the candidates here? Everybody is here? Okay. I will need some assistant to play this video. Can they play from there? ये play करना video. So this is a patient who had some problem. We were not sure, and but he landed to us in a shock state. He was in shock. So just tell me by looking at the video, is this a emergency care? If not, why not? If yes, then how it is a emergency care? Just notice all the movement, the team member, the patients, their body language. So he is in shock, definitely. There is a doctor. Just focus, I will be asking questions. This is a patient of shock. Notice everyone, the person at the head end, other one, which they are doing, what needs to be done in a patient of shock, because we have to have a focused strategy. So feeling pulse. We need to have time-dependent resuscitation. If you do something, you must have the result also. If somebody is feeling pulse, he or she must say that this is the pulse. Okay, the next one. So how to develop emergency mindset in India? Because we have certificate, we have degrees, doesn't mean that we have competency also. And the degrees regarding the theoretical part only, and little bit. When I talk about these things, I'm talking rest of the India, not PGI, AIMS, Apollo and other stuff. But what we have in India, rest of the India, where we need to have these, things which are not there. So I told you the 0 point survey. Anybody can tell me what is 0 point survey? Just quick. We will be very quick. How do you do 0 point survey? So 0 point survey is basically when before the patient comes in. That is very important. Your preparation. So the charge nurse or the floor nurse, they can do a 0 point survey. That means our equipment should be all in working condition. You must have heard all the times. But I think from today onward, you must start doing practice also. Right? So that is your 0 point survey. Although there are other components like how do you do 0 point survey? Step up. Step up means self. Are you like comfortable? Are you mentally okay? You are not irritated. You are not annoyed. You are comfortable. You are like will be able to take your patient's care. Then that is S. T is your team member. How are your team member? Are they on the same page? We are always talking on the same page. But how do you bring somebody who is not on the same page? Or do you confirm? Do you have a team huddle before you come to the emergency shift? So this is very also important. You must have a team huddle. What are the patients? What patients we are likely to arrive, and how we are going to take care of them. And then I would like, please come forward. Because those 2 rows, the experienced one, those who have done BScs. This is a routine talk. This is not going to be your assessment. आप आइए जल्दी आइए थोड़ा सा ना. We will do a simulation. Come. So my emphasis is on simulation and hands-on. Come. So what is the concept of cognitive aid? जल्दी जो सीनियर है प्लीज आ जाओ. So we are having a cardiac arrest. Can you tell me the 5H of the cardiac arrest? 5H or 5T? No, you then come over. वही है, आप याद लीजिए. You know? Okay, please tell us.
Hypoxia, hypovolemia, hypotension.
Okay, stop there. You know? Now, you don't know, but resuscitation going on. So this is cognitive aid. So somebody can ask you, please read this out. So this is the concept. Like everybody will not be knowing everything. When a sick patient, we are researching. I'm talking about very sick patients, high state performance. Now you read.
5H and 5T in pulseless electric activity. 5H, hypovolemia, hypoxia, acidosis, hypokalemia, hypothermia. 5T, toxins.
Just stop it because time constraint. So this is what cognitive aid. You can have these card in your pocket. So whenever this patient comes, ACLS will give you, or the XABCD protocol, right? Or the dosage of like very important drugs. So you can have these cognitive aids inside your pocket whenever I'm talking about very sick patients, right? Those who come, the like talk and die patients, right? Not routine patients. Because I deal in very high stake resuscitation. Okay. So this is one concept we must have in India, cognitive aid. Okay. Then of course you know closed loop communication as I will not talk about. The core principle of care. As a care provider, you must know core principle. The first is primum non nocere or nocere. That was said by Hippocrates. Don't do further harm. You must get that in your muscle memory. Must not do further harm. And in trauma,